If you think Jeff has dad problems, how about you think about Ness? His dad is a phone. I wonder how that relationship works out. Hello, welcome to the Dad Hotline. If you are my wife, Anna, please press 1 now. If you are my daughter, Tracy, please press 2 now. If you are the dog, press woof. If you are my son, Ness, please press 9 now. Hello, son. If you would like to save your game, press 1. If you would like to get your experience points, press 2. I heard your favorite sport is baseball. If you would like to play some baseball, say baseball now. I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. If you want to play some baseball, say baseball now. I'm sorry, your 5 minutes of father-son time is now expired. Please insert 25 cents for another 5 minutes. If you'd like to speak to a representative, press 0. Hello, my name is Rajneesh. I'd like to help you with your father-son experience today. And that's when the joke died. Welcome back to Earthbound Halloween Hack. Previously, we got a hold of Jeff, who embodies the courage of Dr. Andonuts' son. As we could tell by now, the courages represent not only the heroes, but also positive parts of Dr. Andonuts' mind. And everything else inside this building is everything negative. I think we're vastly outnumbered. Oh yeah, and I didn't check out Jeff's equipment. I give him a whole bunch of tool-type stuff and stuff to help out the party. I give him a whole bunch of pea spirits because they're going to be needed soon. But he comes equipped with an HP sucker. That's kind of broken. That's because of Super Mario Bros. 3. Way to go, Toby. And he has this pop gun. He can equip it, and it fires soda bottles. I thought it just fired, like, the corks in them. I guess I was wrong there. Actually, that would be a bad idea. Hey, Jeff, get to working on a pop gun. You could fire your dad out of it. Actually, that kind of reminds me of some kind of Mega Man RPG that I saw. Oh yeah, and he has an H2O pendant. This is what the pendant descriptions kind of look like. That thing protects him against, it protects him against fire, doesn't it? And I think the fire pendant protects against water. No, it actually protects you against water. Water protects you against water. Fire protects you against fire. It's kind of a same element thing going on. Wait, wouldn't they be able to absorb it instead? Oh well. Welcome to the Scaraba Museum? The Scaraba Museum of Dead People! Well then that's just the Scaraba Museum anyway, but in this world, it's all the people Dr. Andonuts killed. Oh yeah, that jokester, always murdering people with his science. Like Paula here. Hey, wait a second, she's in my party. I think this sign is lying. And here's Pooh! Hey, we got Pooh already! No, it's just a statue of Pooh. It's a wax carving of Pooh. He died too. Well, you should know. It's your wife. It's your wife, Dr. Andonuts. You should know this. You were just remembering her. Yes, I do know who she is, and you haven't explained where she went. Because you sent Jeff to the boarding house, not her. No, I actually kind of feel sorry for you. That's why I'm doing all this. Yeah, see, you're laughing at yourself for me. Thank you. Well, Dr. Andonuts is clearly gone more insane. Yep, way to go, Jeff. You died in the past. Well, actually, didn't they convince you to do that? And they also convinced you to do that. I think you're giving yourself a little bit too much credit in the wrong area. Yeah, you've just killed people in the most obtuse way possible. Hey, this is absent. Could this be Ness's? No, it's mine. Wait, why? Okay! Among all the questions you could have asked, you go for the most upsetting. I'm upset now. Why did you do that? I will answer the question with regret. That's what I taste like. That's what you will have. A nice big sigh of regret. And Dr. Andonuts is proud of what he does now. He's now officially off the deep end. He's been absorbed by his negative thoughts. It's time to go behind the scenes now. How do we kill so many people with science? Well, it involves laser beams, and robots, and probably some explosions. Let's show you the explosion factory. Right this way, welcome to Dr. Andonuts' Willy Wonka factory thing of murder. I need to work on a name. And welcome to what I think is the hardest level in the entire game. It looks like Belch's factory, it smells like Belch's factory, but it's terrible, like the Duncan factory. I'm not enjoying myself already, I know what's coming up. I'm going to die horribly. And then Dr. Andonuts is gonna die horribly. Everyone's gonna die horribly. Get in line for the murder train. I want to get on the murder train. Get out of my way now. Jeez. Trying to belay my own murder? Alright, I'm telling you, this is a place of heck. Even though it gives us a lot of butterflies here, it's still kind of painful to go through. Alright, still no enemies, but believe me on this. Hey, a gold watch! This one actually has something in it this time. And who could use the gold watch more? Is it Paula or Jeff? Actually, let's look at the defenses. And overall usability. Oh. Well, I accidentally looked at the watch instead. There's the text. I wasn't paying attention to it, but I'm sure it said something about watches. What I need to do is look at the stats. Alright, Paula has a defense of 23. Jeff's defense is absolutely terrible, so he's gonna get that. Here you go, Jeff. I could've had a silver pocket watch to give to Paula, but we all know what happened there. Toby happened there. Alright, it fits. Even though it's a gold pocket watch, it fits on the arms. It's a Rolex, but it's fake. Oh, hey, look, an enemy! It looks like a zombie, but it's an Uber hunt. Now, Toby describes this enemy as an anti-idiot monster. He is incredibly weak to every status effect, but if you don't use it, it'll probably kill you terribly. So that's why I'm going to be using Time Stop on it immediately. All the status effects have a 100% chance of affecting the Uber hunt, and then it's just one giant pushover, really. And it's kind of weak against psychic powers, so once you've paralyzed it or put it to sleep, I'd suggest paralyzing it. He's basically just a PP battery. You could just cast Side Magnet over and over again. If you decided to go insane and let this thing not have a status effect on it, you will get torn apart like those pseudo-zombies at the beginning of the game. He'll try to bite your head off, tear your guts out. Both of them do amazing amounts of damage. And if you let it go for too long, it will be able to concentrate, kind of like a Fobby, and you'll start using a very powerful fire attack. So, just do yourself a favor, and then just suck all the PP out of it, and then paralyze it. Probably not in that order, but you know the drill by now. And otherwise, he just has a huge amount of defense, and it's pretty much just a punching bag. So it's the most powerful regular monster in the game, but it's also kind of the weakest, if you know what you're doing. And it leaves behind pumpkin loaves all the time, which is good if you're hurting for healing. If you were going to farm any enemy in this area, I would recommend the Uber Haunts, because the other two enemies are kind of a pain in the butt. A real big pain in the butt. Like, you would regret not fighting anything that's not an Uber Haunt. Like that fire thing over there. I'm gonna try and get it by itself, so I don't have to deal with an Uber Haunt. Sometimes they like to join in on the mix. I said something besides an Uber Haunt. Go away. Something tells me it's not far enough away to, respawn itself. It's just at the bottom of the ladder. Ah, there we go. We'll fight this. This thing is not fire. This is just a whole bunch of psycho pea sources. This is where to get the pea spirits from. This thing could also be time stopped. And it has some powerful physical attacks too. So I would recommend doing that. Other than that, it has a PK Thunder ability. And I think it could put everybody to sleep, so if you have time, just go ahead and magnet that too. See? That's why we don't like lightning. Lightning is terrible. Well, I'm out of the picture. Hey, Paula, I really hope that secret herb is gonna work, because I'm not feeling too good. And I don't have any secret herbs on his person either. Please work. Oh, it worked! Good. Good, I'm back in the game. And it's paralyzed, so it can't use any of its physical attacks, which is great for me. And I have a pumpkin loaf somewhere. It's on Paula. Here, give me that pumpkin loaf. I really need it. So, try and avoid getting lightning bolted if you can. Luckily, it killed Paula this time, which actually isn't such a big deal. I could actually recover her using my cleanse. But this is why this thing is dangerous and why I don't want to fight it any more than I have to. It's terrible. I hate it. It's the worst thing ever. Now it's time to figure out how cleanse works. I'm gonna have to go with a cleanse gamma because I don't have any PP for anything else. But that's why I have all this magic taffy on everybody. Just to use it so I could revive people. Sadly, we don't have a heal just yet, so either it's food or I revive people using psychic, well, not quite psychic power. But she comes back with not a heck of a lot, so time to use that sub sandwich. And another magic taffy, because if you fight an Uber Hunt without the ability to put status effects on them, you will regret. Oh, I'm going to regret this. This is bad. Okay, well, that is Vladkilla right there. He always starts the battle asleep, and he brings the really creepy hotel music from Threed with him. But the good thing is, if I paralyze this guy, I could run on the next turn. As long as Vladkilla doesn't wake up. You can actually go his whole battle and not have him wake up, which is great. Watch this! Whoosh! Both of them can't move, so I get a free runaway. And they vanish into the ether. So that's pretty much all of the enemies. I don't have to destroy them, I just have to tell you about them. If you let a Vladkilla live, and it wakes up, it basically does some regular physical damage, and he'll try to, I think, sleep you? But otherwise, he's not as huge of a threat as the P-Source or the Uberon. You can basically use him as a mana battery as well. I really don't want to fight any of these enemies. If it was a Vladkilla, I could just go up and just run away from it. That would be great. No, I'm not fighting all three of them at once, no thank you. This is why I don't like this area. The spawn rate is through the roof on everything. Alright, fine, I'll fight it. Off screen. One good thing about the P-Source is if it leads off with the Sleep Stun Omega, it doesn't have any PP for anything else. Which is basically great for you. Also, their weird movement pattern makes them get stuck on walls like that. I was expecting a battle there. But it didn't happen, did it? No, it did not. Oh, nerd glasses! Huh. What am I gonna do with nerd glasses? We don't have any nerds in our team. I guess I'm just gonna have to give Jeff them and make them look nerdy. Cute, but nerdy. Has anyone ever seen a person that was both nerdy and cute? I don't think it happens in this day and age. Maybe in the 90s. Maybe in the 90Xs. Yeah, I'll take that Hawaiian pizza, why the heck not? I'm going to need it. In case I get brutally murdered by things. Alright, this area over here always has a huge spawn rate. I don't like it. I don't like it. In fact, I'm just going to destroy this P-Source off screen. Okay, let's try to get through here before something else decides to attack. Okay, great, good. I'm going to talk to this sexy Vladkilla now. But I mean immediately run away from it. Hey, Apple Kid! It's Apple Kid again! I just realized he's here. He's busy eating. Dr. Andonuts does. He's everywhere. Also, it's a factory of murder! Everyone's getting murdered over and over again inside of Dr. Andonuts' head. Premeditated murder. Yeah, about that, Mr. Saturn. So, if you guys haven't realized it by now, this is pretty much Andonuts' conception of what he did with the phase distorter. He worked at the Mr. Saturns, he worked with Apple Kid to make a machine that kills people. And kills his family, over and over again. You can tell there's no Paulas on here, it's just Jeff and his wife, over and over again. That's all he thinks about now. I really don't want to! I don't want to. No, I do not. I don't know if the Vladkilla will join in, and definitely not 2 Vladkillas. No double Vladkilla today. And no Oberhunts either. You know what? Basically no enemies at all. Alright, I'll fight this guy. Heck with it. Oh, what are you doing? It's always good to find a reason to just run away from every enemy. Okay, that wasn't such a great idea after all. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have learned how to regret. Don't try and run away from that kind of group. Not at all. Now everybody's hurting. And I'm going to have to use a heck of a lot of magic taffy, or I'm going to have to abuse butterflies like crazy now. Not a pleasing expenditure, not in the least. One butterfly doesn't even give me enough PP to use another cleanse anyway. You, butterfly. You will now be my cleanse bot. I'm really considering just leaving this, try to grind some levels off these guys so they don't destroy me like they just did, and get back to it later. Because if the enemies are giving me trouble, the boss is going to give me trouble. And these guys don't give a heck of a lot of experience points anyway. You know what? I'm probably going to do just that. If it's a short video, heck with it. This place is kind of terrible. Why, Toby? You learned from the best, which is Mother 1. You learned too many things off Mother 1. You said you hate grinding, but you make this game so grindy. Good night, folks.